here are the tools I will need to tap the hole for the 10mm bolt, so I can install the RSX Type S shift selector with the reverse lockout solenoid. The drill bit that I will use is a 3/16. The tap I will use is a 6mm 1. The drill, the socket for the tap, and I will use a socket wrench to slowly tap into the case. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tape off this so I don't get any metal shavings inside the transaxle. So to fit the RSX shift selector, there are 2 holes you will need to drill and tap for the 10mm bolts. On the right hand lower screen, you will need to move the guide pin here. Also, you will need a drill bit the same size as the guide pin and will need to hone out a hole where the new guide pin will go. So I made this separate video to show you guys how deep I had to drill for the new tap. And for example, here's the bolt, and what I would do here is I would screw it into the existing hole that's already there. I would screw that in, and I would see how deep it would go, and I would mark it with tape. And with the tape, I will take the drill bit and I will tape how far I need to drill for the hole. So that's how I get my measurements. And you want to be very careful because you don't want to go through your transmission case. I forgot to mention, mark your tap on how deep you need to go with it with masking tape. Take your tap and very carefully and slowly work your tap into the new hole. Go in and out. What I mean by this is go forward with the tap and then back out with the tap. Keep on doing this until you get the right depthness. Take your bolt and screw it in to test and make sure you get the right depthness that you need. Okay, before you install the RSX shift selector on, put a thin bead of HONDABOND on. So now the thing that's next is to tighten these 4 10mm bolts, and these are tightened down at 8.7 foot-pounds of torque. So I'm just going to go in a crisscross pattern. Okay, so now the next thing is this torque bit in front of the transaxle. I put a little bit of HONDABOND on this. Okay, so after this torque bolt is put in, it needs to be torqued down at 29 foot-pounds of torque. If you like what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button. And please don't forget to share. Thank you.